How is it going then, everybody? I hope you're all doing very well. Welcome to another video here on our channel. I'm a FIFA Analyst, and today we have got our first FUT Champions highlights here on the road to glory. If you did miss the video yesterday, we did go ahead and upload our first game, so you can watch that if you wanted to see some live gameplay, see how we got on within our first game of FUT Champs. If you do enjoy this video, a like is greatly appreciated. Can subscribe to the channel. We are closing in on 100,000 subscribers, which is insane. So there you can see the second team that we have come up against. So what we're going to do today is talk about a few things. Got some notes here, as well as obviously talking about over the gameplay and letting you know how the game's going so far. This is going to be the next 9 games, so you're going to see our first 10 games of FUT Champs, so you can get an understanding of how we're performing here on the RTG. Do let me know down in the comment section, do you prefer post commentary talking over FUT Champs gameplay, or do you prefer sometimes having the live highlights, you know, where you can obviously see me talking through what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and all that sort of stuff. Just let me know. I can do a variety of both. I can do one. I really don't mind. Just let me know if you down in the comment section below. That would be greatly appreciated. Mbappe gets us a goal, puts us back in at 1-1. So let's first of all talk about the team. How is the team going? Because I know a lot of you guys were saying, Analyst, go and, instead of Adama Traore, go and get Gelson Martins out on the right wing, which we did actually pack untradeable on this account from, I can't remember what reward. So we have got him in the club. I could go and do that over Adama Traore. You are absolutely right. I completely understand that. However, to be honest, Adama Traore is not great, obviously, with his shooting and, you know, lack of passing and whatnot. However, he's unbelievably quick and unbelievably strong. The team that we've got here on the road to glory isn't unbelievable, right? It's not like insane, and sometimes I just think having that pace, I know Gelson Martins is quick, by the way, I know he's absolutely rapid as well, but Adama Traore has that strength to drive through. I may bring him in, I may just try him and then maybe bring Adama Traore off the bench, but I'll be honest with you, the team's been working so far, so I don't really want to make a change if I feel like it's working. All right, and we have got the Wolves badge on today because we do stream over on twitch.tv/FIFA Analyst, link in the description. I have a little perk where I allow the viewers to pick the badges and the kits for the weekend. Someone decided to go and pick the Wolves badge. Being a West Brom fan, that's not what we like to see. So just remember that, you know, that's why we've got that there. So yeah, the team. So I'm happy with that Adama Traore at the minute. If anything changes, I will let you know. Saint Maximin. Starting to get a little bit more happy with him, his skill moves, his ability to run at a man. His finishing obviously is a massive letdown, but he's starting to kind of come into a bit more of a groove with him. I think the more I play with this team, the more I'm understanding its strengths and its weaknesses. Renato Sanchez is an absolute machine, as you saw that finesse shot go in. Rudiger at the back with Wan-Bissaka. Honestly, if you are after like a centre-back partnership from the Premier League, you know, Rudiger's done fantastic. I know you guys say, oh, get Davinson Sanchez. They're similar stats, but Davinson Sanchez really expensive. And Wan-Bissaka, yes, he's a right back. I play him off Ken, but he's phenomenal. He's absolutely phenomenal. It's better than getting him than, say, using the Fernandinho, which I originally had. You know, Wan-Bissaka does a brilliant job. A few people have said, get Sissoko over Ndidi. I don't quite understand some logic at times. Sissoko was great last year. He was cheap. He did a brilliant job, right? This year, Sissoko's like 40k, 50k, I think I've seen him at his highest. And his card's okay, but it's not that incredible. Ndidi is a better centre defensive mid. Sissoko's high, and Ndidi's medium high. I've got Renato Sanchez as my box-to-box TM. I don't need someone else to do that. And yes, I can put Sissoko on stay back while attacking, but with how counter-attacks are strong this year, he may still go up and use that high work rate that he has got. So Ndidi ticks the box for me perfectly. I know he's not the quickest, but we have a shadow on him, and that kind of makes up for it. And he does a phenomenal job, and he's cheap. He's like 15k, I think. He's really cheap at the minute. He's an 84 rated card. I'm really happy with him, so no, I will not be changing to Sissoko. I think we're out of that phase of using someone like Sissoko already. He's a 79 rated card. Like, I don't feel like you're going to see too many of those cards, you know, just because of the way Rivals gave you so many coins, and obviously division from squad battles, and now FUT Champs is going to give you lots of coins as well. Yeah, there's no need for me to go to him. I will discuss in tomorrow morning's video with regards to the FUT Champs and division rivals change. That'll be in a separate video just to keep you guys updated, because I know some of you are a bit confused with what's going on there, so I will discuss that for you. Mbappe, as you can see on the ball now, has been a fantastic card. I mean, we're very fortunate that we packed him so early on the road to glory. He's definitely, you know, grabbing the team and kind of transitioning them forward and kind of taking it into his own stride and getting goals that way. and you're really helping us win massively. Ben Yedder, I am playing the 4-2-3-1. I did try the 4-4-2. And I'll be honest, it wasn't really working for me. So I went back to the 4-2-3-1, that, you know, the traditional what I know sort of thing. And it works very well. Ben Yedder plays at cam. And then again, a lot of people were saying, put Ben Yedder at striker and put Mbappe at cam. I get that. But Ben Yedder's not quick. Ben Yedder's quite slow. And Mbappe, yeah, he's going to be quick coming through for that centre attacking mid-roll. But I'd rather have that quick striker, you know, that quick running behind, that quick one-on-one. Because of the way this team is set up, I'm playing 4 depth, 5 width, press on heavy touch, and then the rest are the same. So a little bit different to the 4-2-3-1 I put out last week, and it's working very well at the minute. So yeah, there's no need to change anything. As I said, it's working well. Reguilon at left back definitely is the weakest link in the team. I really probably should change him out at some point. At the minute though, he will stay for the rest of the weekend, and yeah, that's kind of how the team's been doing. Pope in goal has been good, and Semedo at right back. Semedo at right back. Champ so far, how is it going then? Well, you can see at the minute, we are winning 4-2, and we've had some very, very good early games. You know, been really enjoying playing the Weekend League again. I always like the competition in the Weekend League. I like the vibe about it. I like seeing the comments. I like seeing people getting, oh no, I'm losing this, I'm losing that, or yeah, I'm winning, I'm doing well. And I like that element, you know, that competition. So that's really, really good, and that puts us on 3. And as we come up against a poor man RTG, Bale, Lucas, Dembele, Pogba, De Jong, Son, Carlos, Longley, Semedo, Mendy, and Ter Stegen. You know what makes you realise this is probably a normal casual player? Money on the game, people have put money on, as they always do with FIFA points and whatnot, but people's sides are very good regardless of whether they put money on or not. Though you can get a very good side. Remember, the Road to Glory we run here is a 2-hour per day Road to Glory. We don't allow us to play any more than 2 hours. So what does that mean? Well, it means that it's very relatable. The only difference is that we've got an Mbappe now because we packed him, but you know, you guys have that chance as well. It's that you get the same pack, not necessarily the same packs because obviously rewards are different, but you get the opportunity to get the same packs. There's not really anything different from there. A mistake from myself gives the opponent a fantastic goal with Son. One thing I've realised this year, passing out from the back, I can't do it as much. I can't pass out because it'll just make a mistake and I give the ball back to the opposition and then bang, they go and get a goal. So I've kind of been teaching myself to go long, you know, play for the second ball if you need to, get it down the wing and just kind of take it that way. But we do grab a goal back. Ben Yedder drive his way through, and that's where you can see Mbappe. You know, if I didn't have Mbappe there, would I have scored? Probably not, if I'm being truthful with you. You know, that pace that man's got. If you had like a Rashford, which a lot of people can have nowadays, you probably could have scored. You know, it was just a fake shot. Those fake shots are really strong this year. They seem to glitch through the opponent. It's very weird. You know when it's coming and you defend it, but yet you still come through. As he comes through with Orsic, manages to find Promes, and that is a fantastic finish in the 89th minute. 89th minute, he grabs that equaliser. Very poor from me, but a high press from Paulinho, lays in Mbappe. Mbappe through on goal. I've been a little bit unsure what to do when getting in on one-on-ones because I've been shooting early, I've been trying to chip and then doing it wrong and just messing things up. Ball rolling the keeper has kind of been a fail-safe. You know, go back to what you know, let the keeper come out. However, top players this year will know, don't bring the keeper out. Why? Because chips are so strong. So if you hold your line, you've really got to think about how you want to finish it, and that's something that I'm still working on as a player. So 4-0 at the minute, still unbeaten, which is what we like to see as Ndidi steps in. My expectations for this weekend league, what did I say I wanted to do going into it? I said if we could get an elite, there you can see that fake shot, by the way, where I just glitched through. Really, really weird. I said if I could get an elite 3, I'd be really, really happy. I'll be very content and, you know, over the moon with that, to be honest. I would like to get higher than that on this account, but because I'm playing the 60 games a weekend league, my main focus is on the PS4 account. That's the account that, you know, is the pay to win, where we want to get verified to then obviously play in the qualifiers and whatnot. So that's where the main focus is going to be. So I would take just an Elite 3 finish on here. However, saying that, we have had a good start at the minute, and you know, we want to keep that consistent start up. With FUT Champs being delayed and ending on Tuesday morning just for this weekend league only, makes me wonder if it's going to be any different, if there's going to be things that we need to keep an eye out for, because a lot of people might be playing their games on Sunday now because they do anyway, but because they might be working on Wednesday and won't have much time on Wednesday evening, the majority of people might have finished a load of their games Sunday night. So Monday night could be a bit of an interesting one, and that's one thing that obviously I'll take into account. As we come up against another side, Syria, Manolas in defence along with Chiellini, I think that was. Manolas, a really, really good card. Manolas and Koulibaly are fantastic centre-backs this year. I didn't put them in my top centre-backs so far on FIFA 21 for the simple fact of they're a little bit harder to link, right? They're not from the greatest nations. Serie A isn't a fantastic league to me. I stay away from it personally. So that's the reason why I don't put them in. But they are very good centre-backs should you wish to use them. You can see I've been using a lot of the RBX R1 square crosses, just like that one there, to the back stick. They find them really well. There's 2 goals in this game from that. If you break the defensive line, I would highly, highly recommend you use them. I have done a little video clip on Twitter to explain how they work. It's 2 minutes long, and that will explain to you how you can do it. As you can see there, playing the ball out, nearly giving it back to the opponent, and then boom, we do. And this is where the opponent is going to go ahead and punish us. One quick turn with Rivaldo. That is a silly goal to concede, something that we definitely need to cut out here on the road to glory. We can't afford to do it because it just means that, you know, the pressure's then put back on us. You know, we were 2-0 lead then in the second half, looking very happy. He then starts pushing through. Adama Traore gets sent down the line, and this is why I like this card. The pace, the strength to just run through. RBX rifles it off the crossbar, but Mbappe's there to just, you know, mop up and say, thank you very much. I'll take those easy goals as they come. 3 goals from the RBX crosses. R1 square on PlayStation. Nice and easy. I have been seeing a lot of comments from you guys saying, are we going to do another one? No, we don't. I have been seeing a lot of comments from you guys saying, I'm having a bad weekend. It's terrible. I'm a Division 1 player and I'm 3-9. Divisions at the minute seem a little bit inconsistent in terms of ranks. All due respect, I'm seeing a lot of people in Division 1 that didn't break out higher than Division 4 last year. So I think divisions are a little bit all over the shop at the minute. So that's obviously one thing to take into account. But remember that the people that are playing Weekend League at the minute are the hardcore people, really, because the casuals, the majority of them will be Division 5, Division 6, Division 7, yeah? They get a lot less FUT Champs points when they play division rivals. If you're in Division 8, it's going to take you forever to get those 2,000 FUT Champs points. And then when they do get into FUT Champs, they can't actually get the 11 wins to re-qualify for the following week. So then they have to do the process all over again. So just bear that in mind. Keep yourself as the look at the RBX, man, they're so strong. So just keep that in mind when you are playing your games. You know, don't expect a massive amount from the first weekend. The pros are going to be trying their absolute hardest to get verified straight away, get the points on the board, get the 20. If you're wondering what is verified, by the way, verified is where you hit 27 wins in Weekend League out of 30. And when you hit that, you become verified. You are then eligible to play in the online qualifiers. The online qualifiers invite 1,024 people, I believe it is, in Xbox and PS. The top 1,024 will play in the qualifiers, and then any more than that, you know, if you're higher than that, you are not allowed into them. You have to qualify to them, you know, being in that top thing. So for us, we need to make that 1,024 if we want to, you know, try in the qualifiers. We need to hit the 27 straight away. So that's obviously what we're trying to do. As a lovely little ball roll from Mbappe, the composure, absolutely fantastic there. Look, as I said, great card. I think things would be a bit different for us here on the road to glory this weekend if we didn't have him. Who would I have instead? I don't know, because I don't know if we would have gone through the La Liga route. I probably would have gone like not La Liga, Ligue 1, sorry. I probably would have gone with like a Gabriel Jesus, you know, Rashford sort of, well, probably not Rashford because we can't afford him, but, you know, that sort of link up is probably what I would have gone with. Just pace up front and just try and hope that, you know, we can do exactly what we do with Mbappe, just they wouldn't be as good at it as we do at Elastico. The Elastico is getting nerfed on the next patch, which is a bit of a shame. EA have come out and said, what they've said, that they're slowing it down, but it will be you'll notice it the most when you are chaining the skill move. But they have slowed it down as a general rule of thumb. I think it's still going to be viable. I think it's going to be strong. And people that were saying, oh, you know, it was too OP. It was strong, yeah. But it was kind of one of the only skill moves you could use to actually get past a man. So I'm a little bit worried about, well, if that goes, what else do we have to beat someone in a one-on-one? And look at that for a cross from Adama Traore. That is phenomenal. You cannot, honestly, you cannot moan with that. Fantastic, fantastic cross. As we get into the 12th minute, Albenya laying the ball off to Renato Sanchez, who puts it out wide, and we're going to drive forward with Reguilon. Reguilon is going to try and find St. Maximin. He does. We look for a quick 1-2, but Mbappe makes a run through the middle. Lovely little movement from him. And what we're going to do, we're going to go for a fake shot stop, La Croqueta, and then we're going to come back in. We're going to look for the pass, I imagine. Little ball roll. St. Maximin, boom, Elastico. Gets past the man, 2-0, and says, thank you very much. We're going to take a very comfortable lead going into this game, and then we send Mbappe through. And this is where that card shines, right? Just literally that pace to get through. And then we take our time. We stop sprinting. We slow it down. We go for a finesse at the near post. Think about the chance that we have, and then pop it into the back of the net. Skill move there that it did, the McGeady spin. I didn't want it to do that. I wanted it to do a heel-to-heel as the Elastico absolutely sends him. And that is a finish and a half, that is, ladies and gentlemen. That is absolutely unbelievable. 4-0, and our opponent says, Thank you very much. But I'm going to leave this one 28 minutes in. I do not want to carry on. So that puts us at 9-0. We played 10 games on our first day of Weekend League, and this is our last game to watch and to see, can we go unbeaten for the day? That is the question. So we find Ndidi. Ndidi comes forward and he's going to try and look for Ben Yedder. We find him, we go for a roulette, take the shot, but it gets blocked. Maybe the roulette wasn't required. One of my weak points on this game is sometimes trying to overskill. I'm always trying to avoid the AI. I don't want the AI blocks. And as you can see, Mertens there using his positioning brilliantly, staying on side, and the chip was very strong. We know we have a game on our hands here, ladies and gentlemen. What can we do? Ben Yedder lays it back into Renato Sanchez. Ben Yedder forward to Mbappe, the heel to heel. He kind of defends it, he kind of doesn't. We get a little bit lucky. We smash it in at the near post and we go back to all level. 1-1. De Bruyne makes his way into the box now. Rudiger doing a very good job, and Renato Sanchez says, I'll have that, thank you. And now, can we hit on the counter? Counter-attacks are very strong this year. Ben Yedder coming forward. We want to try and see, can we find a runner? We send Saint Maximin on the run. Regulon comes forward and we're going to play that pass down the line. And I imagine we're going to come back into the middle. We are. Mbappe with a first-time fake shot, using that pace, using that strength up against Koulibaly. We're going to go for the fake shot stop, and then we're going to take our time. Renato Sanchez on the end of it. Boom. What a goal that is from Renato Sanchez. Think about where that started. Renato Sanchez inside his box, makes the tackle, covers for the Rudiger, and then says, I'm going to drive forward. That's why I like that card so much. We go for the RBX. Unfortunately, doesn't work out there, but the good press from Paulinho gives the ball to Promise. Some good super subs, as I've talked about before, to come on. Alex Teixeira at the near post with a finesse shot, and that really is going to seal the deal on the game. The guy tries to go forward off kickoff, and we say, right, go on then. Paulinho gets a little bit lucky, comes forward, goes for the chip. Boom. That is how we are going to finish the day today. 4-1 win. 10-0 on the road to glory. I personally didn't expect that. I thought I'd be about 8-2. So I'm really chuffed and really happy with that. That put us 49th in the world on the Friday when we did finish those games. Not on the Friday, sorry, the Saturday, obviously, because Weekend League got delayed. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you all very much for watching. I do really appreciate your continued support. I will catch all of you guys in the next video.